Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Um, we do got the beat review today. I will make the announcement right this second. Y'all can see I had it prepared. I came prepared. Yo, wait, chill. We don't need to speed in here. Relax. Also, thank you for the 2 months membership, doozy. You're the man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, this is annoying. But yeah, how y'all doing today? By the way, I just dropped a kit. I don't know if y'all know this. I just dropped a kit, and this is the Overgloom kit. I worked on it hard. There's over 500 sounds in this kit. I worked on it with Faded, with Troy, with Sibra. Crazy kit. I've been personally loving the kit, but I'll let the kit speak for itself. So it's a good little kit, and it's the prize of the beat review competition today. This stream's a little bit different. I tried setting up the bot, I guess, the cloud bot, whatever it's called, so that we should have like gambling too at the end, so you can kind of bet on who you think will win, or at least that's kind of the plan. I'm hoping it works. We also got loyalty points, which you can now use. There's like all the information down in the description, by the way, but there is loyalty points which you can use to redeem like $5 off on preset supply, or like $10 off. The coupons stack, so it's basically just money. You know what I mean? You basically just are making shmoney, pretty much shmoney, and that's kind of what you gamble with. That's how it works, sort of. If you have any questions, though, feel free to ask me. I'm happy to answer. The question is, should we get right into it? Should we go right into the whole thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, should we start reviewing? I'm gonna ask y'all. I can't see like half the chat because this thing's so big. I condone gambling. Bro, listen, I don't think y'all realize this, but my favorite type of gambling is going to the horse tracks, like going horse racing, and then you bet on the horse, because it's not all luck. It's not just like a casino where you're probably gonna lose your money. It's like, okay, do you know horses? I don't really know horses, but they give you a book with all the information about horses that you could ever possibly need. You read the book, you flip through the pages, bam. At that moment in time, you already know everything to make like 50% of your bets accurate. And if you can make 50% of your bets accurate and you make smart bets, you can win money. What's good? Horse racing is a real thing. It is the real thing. It's a very real thing. I'm baffled that anyone would think it's fake. All right, let's review your beats. I feel like we got the poll answered. Y'all want the beats? Am I straight? Yeah, I'm straight.
Skirt, I made this.
Yeah, I will say the snare roll's a bit loud, but that's kind of hard. I like what you did with it. The kick is nice. It's cutting through. The drums are cutting through nice. Overall, it's a good beat. It's a little boring, so I'm not going to pin it because like it gets a little repetitive, but it's a good beat overall, genuinely speaking. Like, everything is solid. It's sound. It's just not fleshed out the greatest. You know, there's like some weird mixed stuff going on. Like your 1/808 just sounds like you got reverb on it. It's a weird. It's not a good weird. I don't personally support the idea with this. The intro sounded like you were going to something hard, but then you didn't go to something hard. I was really confused. I also completely forgot about the members who exist, because they got to go first. So we got Doozy first up here. You know what it is. Doozy, I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. But I wish you and I talked a little bit longer.
You already played 18 seconds, but I don't want to risk it. Also, I don't even like the vocals, so I'm going to give you a second chance, Doozy.
Before you
That's kind of clean. I like it. It's a little messy. The mix is just kind of clouded, I guess. That's not even really a good word for it, but it's just kind of like congested. Like things don't cut through the greatest, but they cut through okay enough for the mix to be passable. I'm not a crazy fan of it, but everything in it is hard at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I won't pin it though. I think it's good. My beef is the 808 is just kind of quiet. It doesn't cut through the greatest. Like overall, it's a solid beat. Everything is good. The vocals clean. The piano's clean. It just doesn't cut through the greatest with the 808. And if it did, it would hit so much harder. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have the 808 cut through, slap me in the face, beat me up, steal my kids and my house, then you've got a good 808. I'm not gonna lie, I made this melody and I really don't like the melody. John Bay, there's a lot of good ways you can make your 808s cut through the mix a lot better. 808s, like volume wise, yeah, that could work depending. Like it might clip, it might distort. You can just like free up some room in the low end for the 808s. You could sidechain the 808 to the melody, just to add like a little impact when it hits, make like the release pretty short. Attack like to 0 basically, because you just want the transient. But you got options. I'm not crazy about the bounce. I do personally, like I said, I don't like the melody. I made the melody. I don't think it's a good melody necessarily anymore. When I made it, I thought it was good, clearly. But the drum bounce is just, it's not there personally. Like I don't think it's got the bounce to kind of bring everything together and make the melody actually decent. You got a nice drum bounce. A lot of the drums don't really cut through. The riser's a little bit too loud for sure. And I think like you could have really gone with some video game style drums because like you said, you wanted to go for a video game style melody, but with reggae drums, I think you could have easily tied it together, just made the sounds work together with some like video game style drums, but then reggae patterns, or like reggaeton patterns. That would have been cool too. Either or, but I did like the special sound effect. I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it do. Popcorn type beat, Christmas type beat. What are y'all saying? What are y'all saying? All right, so we did these two. We got Eternal. We're back. We're back to the non-members.
Hey, Eternal, turn it up.
Yo, Eternal, this has got to be your hardest beat I've ever heard from you. Like straight up, this is hard. It's epic. It's gorgeous. This is beautiful. I like what you did here. This is nice. This is so nice, bro. Yeah, the hi-hats could be a little bit louder. I didn't love the hi-hat sample, but like, whew, that's crazy. I liked it. I like it. That's heat. That's pin. That's the first pin of the day. Today we are being a little bit more selective with the pins, by the way, because the prize is a pretty big deal to me. I just made the kit. I put a lot of time and effort into this kit, by the way. So, you know, but damn, that beat's crazy.
Three, two, one.
I mean, it's not bad. There's some cool things they're doing in here. I like the samples, like they're pretty cool. I feel like the 3-2-1 sample could have been mixed in a bit better. It really does feel like you are going for a video game vibe. I do see that. And comprehensively, this piece is more comprehensive than previous things you've submitted. But I'm also just a little bored with it because it doesn't really evolve or change. It's just like samples come in, samples come out. So it would have been cool to kind of see something new happen with this and just not start off with everything and then just keep going with everything the whole way through. Yeah, that was pretty fire analysis, if I do say so myself. What is the music theory behind game music? Well, it's like regular music, but they just use different sounds. You know, it's like trap. We use different sounds. It's like drill. They use different sounds. What does this mean? All right, I'm not gonna waste my time with that. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. I've never seen that before in my life. had me till the kick, because the kick really kind of messed up the mix. It's not really working too nice with the 808. But overall, like you've improved a lot, straight up. Like this is probably one of your better beats that I've listened to. The melody could use a little bit work. It's almost there, but not quite. Like it feels a little like a little robotic. It also just doesn't really have much tension kind of being built, but it does sound solid. The drums are mixed nicely. Like overall, it's pretty solid. I just didn't like the kick. Yo, why did all of you guys get so much better at making beats from last month to this month? Like there are genuinely some massive changes I'm noticing. I heard the new Ableton update sucks and it's a waste of $200 or whatever it is. It's more of just like an update, not an upgrade. This is pretty solid. It's a little plain though, which is, you know, it's cool. Like genuinely speaking, this is one of your better beats that you've ever sent in. You've come a long way from like, I think it was like a year ago maybe. Yeah, like a year and a half ago. You've come a long way, you know, and I vividly remember the beats you sent in then compared to now. It's drastic, but I do think you could do a little bit more to distinguish the beat, make it a little bit more interesting. But you're really close. You're really close. Sexy piano. I do like pain beats. Yeah, I don't really like the acoustic drums part you did here. Honestly, once we got past the acoustic drums, I did enjoy it quite a lot. You've got good melodies going on. It's good overall. Like subjectively and objectively, it is a good pain beat. So I'm gonna pin it. Raiden, Tormentor.
Raiden.
Listen, when that dropped, so my girlfriend is sitting over there on the couch, and when that dropped, she just looked at me like this, like, that's pinned, bro, that's pinned. We don't need to hear more. Like, that's pinned. Damn, the mix is loud, but damn, that's craziness. That's, whoo, damn, bro, what? Wow. That was good. That was really good. Yo, that flute's fire. I mean, it's interesting, but it's kind of weird at the same time. I feel like the flute's the strongest point by a long shot. Like, that is your strongest thing. The 808s are kind of there. They're a little high pitched at times. The pluck is a cool pluck, but I just don't feel it fits the greatest with the flute till you dropped it down an octave. We got Keta. What's good Keta?
Slow down, Keta.
Yo, sound godizer on the 808 low-key makes sense, because it adds saturation and compression. That's all it is. It's a one knob for saturation and compression, pretty much. That's clean. I'm here for it. It's clean. It's nothing special. To be quite frank, it's solid, but I don't think it's really gonna stand out. So I'm not pinning it for that reason. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good Keta beat. You've done better, but at the end of the day, it's still a good Keta beat. So I feel like the issues on this are not vast, but there's a couple. To start off, the mix is a little muddy. Like, the instruments they're kind of fighting for space, and you can really hear it. The rhythm for that one rhythmic component you have there is it's weird. I don't know if the attack is too high or if it's just, I don't know what's going on with it, but it's not very nice because it just throws off everything when the hi-hats are playing at the same time. So it's kind of weird. I'll play a little bit more, but that's my thoughts. And the 808's really drowned out. Like, you have a lot of good things, but they're just not mixed very well, and they kind of fight with each other rhythmically, melodically. They don't fight with each other, but they sound fine. It's just rhythmically and mix-wise, it's a mess. Bro sent me a Rubik's Cube type beat. This is very cool. It's weird, but it's cool at the same time. And you said there's like another switch. I'll pin it. It's very odd, but in a nice way at the same time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pin that. We'll add it to the collection, I guess. I also need to figure out what's going on with the channel points, because it doesn't seem like anyone's getting channel points. By the way, if you subscribe and you're not subscribed, you do get channel points. So that's pinned. I gotta add them to the bracket too. I'm keeping all this stuff. I got a lot of tracking stuff going on right now, so that's why I'm not listening to the next beat quite yet. We got Drill 63. I mean, it's cool. It's got some cool things going on. I'm not crazy about the slides. It is a drill beat, so slides, you know, gotta be there. The slides were all right. The kick is hitting okay. I feel like you could make the kick hit a little bit punchier, but other than that, it's pretty solid. We got Suv. We got Suv up here next.
Suv.
I'm not crazy about this, to be honest with you. The melody's okay. It feels a little empty at times, most of the time, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know why the slot thing isn't working. That's a shame. Excuse me. The 808's a little weird. It's a little too distorted. I'm not crazy about this beat, though, to be honest. Bro, I'm not listening to a Wii transfer beat. I'm gonna be honest, I have a bias for regalia beats. I think regalia beats sound absolutely crazy. They're sick, they're awesome. This one falls a little flat for me. Like, the snares are okay, it's just the mix is okay. It didn't really sound epic enough, I guess. It's okay. Like, it's a mid regalia beat. It could have been a bit better. Just, I don't think I have enough knowledge on regalia beats to give a great analysis. Just, it's not quite there. I'm gonna be real honest, your mix is way too quiet. Like, absurdly quiet. This thing is insanely quiet, man. Turn it up. Turn it up. Yeah, it's more quiet than it should be. Turn it up, make it hit. Don't do that. This could have hit way more. You really could have made this hit. Like, if you turn that 808 up, made a little bit of room for it, you could have made this hit so hard, but you didn't. Like, you nailed the punch, you just didn't nail the tail of the 808. That's the problem. Yeah, I wish you made that hit a little bit harder. What? I didn't read this. It's featuring Playboy. Bro got a Playboy Cardi and Kanye West feature on his beat. Man's featuring Playboy Cardi and Kanye. That's crazy. I can't play that. I just straight up, I cannot play that.
Tristan.
Listen, if this doesn't drop in the next 9 seconds, we're not listening to this. I hate to say it, but you've been
Cancel.
It's just how it goes. That's just how it goes with this. Like, where's the drop, my guy? Drop the beat. Okay, well, it didn't drop hard. If that's the drop, I'm waiting for more. Tristan, I feel like you could have used that as like a build for a better drop, to be really honest with you. Like, that's how it feels. This is also solid. It's like, this is good, decent plug-and B melody. You know, well, solid plug-in B melody. The drums are kind of iffy though. Like, the mix on them is like not really cutting through. The 808's just there. The hi-hat's kind of just there. It's just your mix on the drums. Make them louder. Make them cut through the mix more. W02 profile picture, by the way. It's cool. It's cool. Why does bro have like an evil me for a profile picture? Like, that is a me. That is definitely a me. Joe, what is this profile picture? I mean, overall, it's solid. It's just not my favorite. Like, you've done things I've liked a lot better. This feels a little like funky in a cool way, but it's just, I would have liked to see something different, to be honest. You don't know how to structure? Let's go. Sis key 32. If you get your mix there a little bit more, this would be better. Also, really, I don't think the snare or clap, that's a clap actually. I don't think that clap is a good clap. That's the doo-doo water clap. Your drums, they're not really, like, the 808's fine, but everything, it's just the mix overall. Like, the volume on things are not good. Thanks for the subscribe. Wait, you already submitted. It's one submission. Bro, this has to be a sample. We can't play samples here. Sorry. That has to be a sample, though. Nah, you don't get points if you do that. You can earn points, to be honest, through just sticking around or gambling, or I mean wagering. It's not gambling, it's wagering. It's points. It's not, it's not real money. Wow, that was a short beat. I feel like the rhythm was just kind of weird. Like the rhythm was strange. I mean, this is a solid Baton Rouge beat, but I feel like it's a little slow for Baton Rouge, and I also feel like the 808's not punching enough. Like the 808 should definitely hit me a little harder. Yeah, everything other than that, like, it's a solid Baton Rouge beat. At times, it feels like you're trying to do too much with the 808. Like, it feels a little like it got ahead of you. And just because of that, it feels like the rhythm gets a little wonky at times. But then you have some really solid sections with the rhythm. It's odd. No, I feel like that's in the style. Like for the Southside beats, like that is the style. Yeah. You had me more in the beginning. The flute's cool. I need to hear the beginning again because the beginning was nicer in my opinion. It just felt like there was more room. I don't know. I'm a little iffy with this, but I understand it is pretty good. It doesn't like blow me away in any regard, but it is solid. Like objectively, it's a solid beat. It's cool. The bounce is all right though. Like the bounce could be a bit more. Joe, you can only submit one. I'm terribly sorry.
Yo, Amlex, where you at, boy?
Yo, Amlex, Canada. Nah, beat review is not every Saturday. It was good magic. This is cool. It's a solid beat, Amlex. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. There's a lot of room for an artist. Nothing about it really blows me away. Like, I was hoping for some crazy roll. Like, you got some pretty standard rolls. It's a hard beat. It's a good beat. I'm not gonna pin it just because it doesn't blow me away necessarily, but it is a good beat nonetheless. Too basic. It does, yeah. It's a little safe, you know. Personally, I hate that perk. Yeah, this feels a little plain. Like, there's nothing crazy about it. It's a good beat. Like, the mix is fine. The beat just doesn't really stick out. Like, there's nothing about the beat that sticks out or pops out at you, if you know what I mean. Like I said, the mix is fine. The drums are okay. I don't love the hi-hat rhythm. The hi-hat rhythm's okay. Ooh, it feels a little weird at times, but it's okay overall. Like, it's a little safe. That's kind of the beef with it. I mean, it's pretty standard drill. Like, the slides don't go crazy. The mix is good. You use some cool sounds, but other than that, like, there's nothing too insane about it, really. You know what I mean? Overall, solid beat, good mix. Slides are kind of mid. Could be a bit better. I don't know why, but this kind of makes me think of the like the OG, not the OG Transformers movies, but like, you know, the Linkin Park song that I'd play at the end. It kind of sounds a tiny bit similar to that, just very different drums. It's got a solid like rhythm to it. It's just kind of a little weird vibe, since it's making me think of Linkin Park a little bit.
Beatstars.com.
Listen, I hate that you spammed the beatstars.com in there. I really hate that. The tag is just, don't do that. The beat's okay. It's a little weird, a little dissonant at times, but the tag really kind of threw me. Melody's really drowned out by your drums. The melody's solid, but or no, the melody's weird. I mean, the drums are solid, but it's just drowned out. Yeah, that pause really threw me off. I thought my audio just stopped working, to be honest with you. I'm going to skip the 45 seconds because you said you got vocals, your own vocals, so that's kind of cool. Like 42. We'll lead into it, I guess.
Feel my temps and I'm ripping it guns. Stuck in that bitch and I leave it to rust. Fight back with a double X cup.
Feels a little forced, to be honest with you. The vocals do feel a little forced. I see what you're going for. I feel like you need a bit more rasp in your vocals for it to work a bit better. Also feels like you got a little bit of like muddiness with the vocals going on. I don't know if it's the reverb you got or if you just got too much low end or what, but it sounds a little muddy.
Fucking a bitch and you better go on high shit. With the things that you got her on. She opened up her legs the second I walked in. Said she got a boyfriend, whatever that meant. She don't fuck me and love me. I'm just good to the
The vocals are also really getting drowned out by everything else. I love this guitar. Why do you have wind chimes? You've done some cool stuff with this, honestly. Like you've added some automation. It sounds like on the guitar sounds cool. The 808s at times are okay. Like they fall a tiny bit short for me, like ever so slightly. But I do like what you did with the overall thing. So I am gonna pin it. We gotta add you to the bracket. We also got a members beat to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Which, by the way, like this is a great time to plug my own kit if you didn't know. But there is a kit that has just dropped, which you can get, called the Overgloom kit. So yeah. Now, what is this? Bro, I'm not going to your link tree. I'm not going to your link tree. By the way, Raiden, you gotta say !gamble then followed by the points that you want to gamble. You can't just say that. But I'm not going to your link tree, bro. That's not how this works. I feel like this is gonna get me copyright striked or something, so I'm not continuing on with this. I mean, that's kind of cool. It doesn't really feel like a fleshed out idea. I wish you fleshed it out more. It's cool. It's a start. I think if you wanted to build on it, you could have definitely added in some ambience. Maybe you could have had like some crazy lead going in there, but you could like really fill it out if you want, or you could leave it kind of how it is. It feels a little video gamey, but that's okay. See, this mix is not good. Everything is, well, not everything. The drums are just too loud. You gotta turn those down a bit. you get Logic Pro? You buy it. Come on, like, what? Yeah, fix your mix. Some of the notes you're playing with the brass feel a little weird for glow, but overall, like, the mix is solid. The drums are kind of cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the minimum you can wager for that command is 10. Pretty sure. Yeah, I would have just liked to see that brass do a little something different. Moonwalking on Mars. Also, we got a member to listen to, so we'll come right back to this. Don't you worry. Never mind. They played me. They actually played me. I like that lead. See, I don't love the chords, but I do like a lot of what you're doing. Like, you have some good things. The chords just feel a little like nursery rhyme-ish. Like, what I like to do with a lot of my chords is I just like to add a ton of notes that sound good together, and I make a chord like that. So maybe try that.
Awesome.
I get it's going for ambience, but it does sound a little muddy. I also don't like the clap you used, and the mix overall is kind of weird. It doesn't really feel like the drums cut through. Like, the hi-hat is a good example of that. Yo, by the way, you know how we do the bracket at the very end? There's going to be, you can bet on who's gonna win. So save your bass notes for that, save your points, you know, that's what they're called, they're bass notes. Save your bass notes for the end, because at the end you can bet on who you think will win. And if they win, you get a big payout. I think we're gonna be, yeah, it'll be a pretty solid multiplier or whatever on your points. Fix your mix. This is pretty solid so far, though. Welcome to the YouTube members gang. The mix on this is terrible. Genuinely speaking, like, everything is fighting. You have a lot of good things going on, but it's just the mix really detracts from it. It's cool, but it doesn't really feel like anything's happening. By the way, I just removed the cooldown on the gamble in the slots, so if you had a cooldown, it's gone. It's cool. Boom bappy just doesn't really kind of fit the knit and grit I want to hear in a boom bap beat. Overall, it's solid, but that's kind of where I leave it at. Yo, welcome to the YouTube membership gang, Young Sheen. Appreciate that. It's cool. It's just, it feels a little empty. Like, it doesn't really feel like you pick up energy anywhere. It just kind of feels like, okay, I got some drums here, got some melody here, and that's kind of all it is. You know, I would have liked to see some energy go into this. Your mix is super quiet. Like, that is absurdly quiet, that mix. I'm a hater of I'm a hater of leaving headroom, and you did that. CZ, you gotta link your Discord and your YouTube account together. Yeah, the 808's also a little quiet in that, like, in relation to your already quiet mix. That 808 just kind of sounds like it's playing the wrong note. Yo, by the way, you get one bass note for every minute you watch the stream, just saying. Yeah, the piano's the piano's not bad. The piano's solid. The 808 is pretty booty though. The 808's playing some notes that it definitely should not play at times.
This one. Merci.
That is hard. I will say, like, I don't feel like the kick kind of cuts through enough. Like, I wish it added a little bit more punch to the 808, but overall, like, it's pretty solid beat. I like the Soul Eater artwork. I don't love the beat though. It feels a little too fast. Like, you gotta calm down a tiny bit. Like, imagine someone trying to rap on this. It's just so fast. There's no room for anything. Oh damn, bro won 600 bass notes. Sheesh, you hit the jackpot on that. You hit the jackpot. Oh, you lost it all too. Damn, bro. That's tough. That's tough. Sheesh. I feel like this would have been really cool if you pitched up that like really fast lead you got and then put halftime on it. But other than that, like it's just way too fast and it kind of hurts to listen to because of how crazy fast it is. You got a kick in there, but it's like super quiet. I think your kick is not really cutting through at all. You should turn it up. Like your hi-hat feels louder than your kick. Once you've added your YouTube to your Discord, like you link the two. Link your YouTube to your Discord, you should get access to the members section. I also don't really like some of the sounds you've used in the melody. Yeah, the kick's kind of hitting me a little too hard now, just like tiny bit too hard. The melody feels a little bit busy at times. I do like what you have, like the flute is crazy, it's nice. It just feels at times it's a bit busy. Yeah, it just feels a little busy at times. That's kind of the biggest thing for me.
Is an introduction really necessary?
Your mix is really quiet. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. The kick or 808, whatever that is, it's not a good sound. It feels a little doo-doo. Like in this beat, like in relation to all the other sounds, I don't like it. Yo, CZ, you connected your YouTube and nothing happened. We're gonna come back to this. CZ, does this work? CZ, no it doesn't. What's your Discord? What's your Discord? We'll get that fixed, don't worry. Just let me know what your Discord is and we'll get that fixed ASAP. So you had something good there, then the 808 came in, and the 808 kind of ruined all goodness you had. Yeah, the melody's good, the chords are good, the 808's terrible. The 808 detracted so much from this beat that it hurts me a little bit. I wish you didn't use that 808. I wish it wasn't that loud, and I wish it played different notes. Like literally everything about the 808 hurt me deep down inside, and everything else was beautiful. It's crazy. I wish your bass was a tiny bit louder.
Jackie, you suck.
See, I'm really iffy about the beat. I think the beat's solid, but my question is like it just doesn't interest me a whole lot. Like I'm not a huge Drake Travis fan, so I will let y'all decide if this beat should get pinned. Binned. I was about to say pinned. Should it get binned or pinned? That's the question. I'll let y'all decide. I'll let the beat keep playing.
Jackie, you suck.
Alright, it looks like the people have spoken. Y'all do not want this beat to get pinned. I understand why. It was a pretty close one, but I understand.
I listen carefully.
Yo, CZ, I linked your Discord thing, but for some reason it's not showing up. This beat's okay. Like overall, like it's cool. It's just it feels like it's missing something melodically. Like it would have been nice to have like something more melodic happening. Overall, I feel like the beat is very much on that that Chief Keef vibe, which I low-key don't like. Like there's two Chief Keef vibes I like. I like the glow, and then there's futuristic glow. This is a little bit more futuristic glow. Futuristic glow sounds corny to me, like corny as hell. You know what I mean? Like I really don't like it. And that's just my personal bias. This is probably the greatest futuristic glow beat ever. It could be. I would still hate it, you know? Since attached is copyrighted, I don't get it. What? What? I mean, it's a Detroit beat. It's pretty straightforward. You could have definitely had the 808 hit harder, though, for sure. I don't really like the sounds you used for the melody. They could have been better. I mean, technically you can't submit a song because I will get copyrighted for that, unfortunately. But thank you, Maz. Appreciate you showing up and showing some love. Yo, CZ, we just fixed your problem, by the way. Also, this beat's kind of hard. It does sound a little muddy with what you've got going on, but it does sound hard for sure. Good punch on the kick, though, for sure. No, Raiden, I just taught you a good life lesson. Don't get addicted to gambling. Don't gamble. That's what I just taught you. Yo, by the way, y'all know you can redeem these points too. You cannot buy bass notes. This is chill, it's sexy, it's cool. Overall, solid. Yo, Riddy, you gotta calm down. Don't do that or you'll get timed out. I don't want to have to time people out. Bro, relax, jeez. We got AGP. AGP, is there a Bob Raja beat? Because I'm praying there is.
Come back, AGP.
it's good. AGP, you did some damage. The 808's hitting, which I know you've struggled with in past in some of your beats. It's good. The melody's nice. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yo, how does bro have so many bass notes? Calm down, bro. Yo, 3,555 bass notes. That's insane. Damn. No balls. Bet them all on one person at the end. Do it. I don't know if you have an 808 because the kick is hitting so hard that I can't hear an 808, and if there is, it's just too quiet. See, I was gonna add in something where you could like duel other users in chat for bass notes, like you could duel them and stuff, but I didn't add that in. But let me know if y'all would want that added. I like this structure you've got here where you just kind of dropped out that bass and you're building up like it was like a pre-drop kind of thing, you know what I mean? I wish your kick was punchier. If your kick had more punch instead of like the thump to it, this would have been a better beat. I would have pinned this. It's cool. We're not gonna pin it. We're gonna come back because we do have a members beat to listen to. We got CZ, aka Juke's Safe Zone. Hey, so I'm a little confused with what's going on, what's happening, because the rhythm's a little wonky at times. Like, I don't know, I'm confused. Some of the 808 notes are just weird. It feels a little all over the place. The melody's fine, like don't get me wrong, the melody's fine. How do you get the members? You link to your YouTube? Yeah, I'll have to set you up. What's your Discord? It seems like it's just bugging out today. Yeah, the 808's kind of falling through on this for sure. The melody, like, it's a fine melody, but it's pretty much, it's basic. It's just chords, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let me know your Discord and I will get you in there if I have to. This fire is good. It feels a little plain at times, but it's good. I'm here for it. Solid overall.
Blame the forces beyond our comprehension puppeteering us.
Keep it honest around here, you ain't got it, don't lie. I'ma die for mine, but you can never take the title. Eye for eye, see them resenting this recital. Come on, come on.
Yeah, we got some heavy hitters here because we got Egg and then OC. I already know these are gonna be hard. Like, I'm here for this already. This is clean. 30k points is kind of crazy. You know, I can take your points away at any given moment if I really wanted to. Just saying, just throwing that out there. They're not real. I'm gonna have to pin this Egg. This is clean. We will use the instrumental for the competition part of things, but it's clean. I like it. Egg, you always go hard. OC, what do you got for me today?
OC made a fucking hit.
I'm gonna be honest, OC, you've underwhelmed me today. The bounce is okay. The melody doesn't really do anything crazy. You've had way better bounces before. You've had better melodies. Overall, not even close to your best work. It's good. It's a beat. It's a solid beat. Could have been better. 808s on this are kind of weird. Overall, yeah, the 808 detracts from this a lot. Piano's okay though on it for sure. Weird. It's weird with the vocal. It's kind of cool. Overall though, I really wanted a little bit more energy. Like, it felt like it should have had more energy at some point in time, but it just never did. You know, like, it felt like you could have picked up energy. It was cool, but just drop some energy in there.
You're a sick man, Rico.
Yo, welcome to the YouTube members, by the way. I appreciate that. Seems like the thing's kind of bugging out for YouTube members, but I can still add you manually. Just let me know your information or your Discord, and I can get that going. Yeah, the melody's way too quiet. I can faintly hear a hi-hat in there that's also ridiculously quiet. Yo, for the new members, you gotta be in the Discord server. It might link up, it might not. It's having some issues today, but I can do it manually if need be. The 808 on this, though, is not really good. Melody's okay. It's a little slow at times, but that's no big deal.
RD on the beat.
You were spot on. It does get a little loud at times, and this would have been a good time for some compression or limiting, just to kind of make sure that it doesn't get this crazy loud. And the drums are not really sitting over top of everything like they could be and they should be. You got some cool stuff going on with the melody though, for sure. I would have liked the 808 to cut through a bit more, be a bit louder, just kind of take over a tiny bit. Melody's okay, it gets a little repetitive though. Yeah, it's alright. It would have been nice to have some EQ on the guitar, just because at times it does feel a little painful in some of the frequencies. Other than that though, the mix is solid, the drums are cutting through nice, they're hitting. There's not much bounce to it, which would have been a bit better to have a little bit more bounce, but it's solid overall. This is a project, not a beat. Y'all, we're going to the projects. Honestly, this mix kind of hurts my ears a little bit. Overall, like, the mix should be cleaner, and it's not there. Yeah, it's a little loud. Yeah, we had a time limit for it, but also increasing the amount of time to get one bass note. It's one bass note per minute. We had a limit on the gambling earlier, but people weren't liking that, so we removed it. Yo, Ace Live, what is your Discord? Please drop your Discord and I will set you up. Yes, I'm able to. We've disconnected. We're reconnecting. Yeah, we're back. That's weird. But at times it sounds a little like ringtone-ish. You know? Like this part's a good example of that. So yeah, we back. Yeah, no, it disconnected for a little bit. I've been having internet connection issues lately. I need a new internet service provider. Mine's terrible. The only other one in Canada that's any good is also terrible. They're all terrible. Canada needs better internet. They're not terrible. They just didn't come to my place.
Come on, Benny. Come on.
Vendog, we're pinning this. This dropped really nice. I like what you did with it overall. It's a cool vibe what you did. The way it dropped, nice overall. I didn't really like it at the beginning until it dropped, and then once it finally dropped, we were good. We became homies in that time. You know? Did I pin it? I did. It is hard, most definitely hard. Also, you can only submit one, unfortunately, even as a member. There is a rule that members can only submit one because, you know, we don't want to overflow the world or anything like that. So let's give the first one a listen, I guess. I feel like you went a little OD on the 808, like you kind of spammed it at times. I also feel like that the high frequency of that sound gets a little painful on the ears. You could have just kind of EQ'd that down a little bit. The idea is there though. I think you've got a very hard idea, but it would have been cooler to like flesh it out a little bit. The drums could ruin this. You've got a gorgeous melody. Yeah, it's clipping a little bit. It got a little muddy in the mix. Honestly, the drums didn't ruin it. The mix did. Surprisingly, I didn't see that coming. But it's clipping. It's muddy. Clean those things up. You got a great beat. yeah, those are the only issues. I would have pinned it otherwise. Yeah, it's one beat only. One beat only. What your 808 is doing at times is really weird. Also, I'm confused because it feels like you're trying to drill, but the kick is just kind of everywhere. Like you're overdoing the kick. The slides are kind of not it. It's weird. Yeah, I like your use of perks. The bounce is kind of iffy, but the use of perks is nice. The melody is probably the weakest link on this beat. Melody's like some Wizard of Oz type beat. We got some members to listen to. Oh no, the members are just talking. There's a link in the description where you can redeem bass notes for money off on your card on presetsupply.com. Which, speaking of presetsupply.com, little casual plug, but we just dropped the Overgloom kit. Over 500 sounds. You can get that right now. And here's how the kit sounds. Now, overall, the kit sounds fire, but you know what else also sounds fire? This beat right here, because this is like sexy and smooth, all mashed into one beautiful thing. I'm vibing with it, Kim. Yo, Kim gets the pin. Kim gets the pin. By the way, Elias, it's one beat. Also, we don't do Spotify. Can't do Spotify because, you know, copyright strikes. All that good stuff. Riley, how do I buy points? You can't buy points. You get it just by being here. Bro, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? This doesn't look good. The mix is really off with this. The mix is really off with this, you know, and I think that's kind of the shortcoming. Like, you have a solid melody, you've got some solid rhythms going on. I like the idea. It's just the mix gets really muddy when the 808 comes in, and it detracts everything from what you're doing. I won't be doing this because I can't play Spotify, just, you know, copyrights and all that good stuff. This is fire. It's very fire. It's clean. I like what you did. It's a nice idea overall. The execution is good. You did some damage with it, most definitely, sir. You've done some damage, and I like what you've done. I just gotta make sure we got everyone. Yeah, I can't add no more people. It will not let me add more people. We cannot do more people. So we are at a crossroads here. We're at a limit. Do we actually pin this? That is the question. Do we actually pin this? Does ARZ get pinned? That's the question that the people want to know. Yes or no? Please let me know, because I don't know personally. Do we pin it or not? It's good, but it's a little tricky. I will let y'all decide. In the meantime, we will go to the member beats. Oh, damn. Y'all keep tricking me with this. Alright, he's getting the pin. We're gonna have to break up the gambling into a different format. That's all good. We'll do like the Eastern Conference versus the Western Conference. You can pick who's gonna come out of which conference and then who will win in the end. That's all good. That's the idea. We're changing. We're adapting. Yo, Faded Wave, welcome to the YouTube members, good sir. Also, overall, like the drop was really hard, but it felt like a little like out of nowhere. Yo, Mars, I'm gonna have to time you out. You're going into a timeout. You're not an adult, but you're going into a timeout. You're too old to be getting timed out. Also, the kick is kind of not it on this. It's weird, you kind of dropped a ton of energy like when the beat dropped, and then you just kind of chilled out after. I think that's just kind of the crash doing its work. Unfortunately, I cannot listen to it just based off the rules that we've kind of laid down. Also, I can't listen to this because we already listened to one of yours. Panda, we got a beat from Panda. Let's go.
And
Panda, you're getting pinned. You're getting pinned. That was nice. I like Rage. I like seeing Rage still existing. You know, the genre is still kicking. It's still there. So congratulations, you've been pinned. You're getting moved into the competition. Oh, yo. Faded. Faded. Faded, that's hard. I like the way you switch it up in there too. That's clean. That is clean, my guy. Sheesh. Elias, you've submitted like 6 beats. Oh yeah, we listened to this. Did we? You've submitted. It's one submission, y'all. Read the rules, please. One submission, one submission. Also, technically, like, we are over the 10-minute mark. We will do one past it just out of the goodness of my heart. Good mix. Genuinely, I like the mix. I think you had some cool stuff going on. A lot of nice instruments. Overall, it's a cool idea. By the way, we are just about to start the competition component of this, and that also means 2 things. One, it means we've got the bracket, this beautiful bracket right here, right? Raiden, you're getting a bye, by the way. You're getting a bye round. So is Kia. But we've got a bracket here, and we need to set up gambling. So the way the gambling is going to work, you can bet on one single person. We're gonna have the Eastern Conference, which is up here. So we got Fellow, Faded, Panda, Baby X, Egg, Vendog, and Raiden, all in the Eastern Conference. Whoever wins the Eastern Conference, you can bet on that one person. If they win the Eastern Conference, you get more points back. Then in the Western, we got Eternal, nobody, because this is actually nobody. So Eternal also gets a bye. In the Western Conference, we got Eternal, ARZ, AGP, Star, Kim, and Kia. Same thing. I didn't listen to any other beats. Well, we have a cutoff after 10 minutes of submission. We hit the cutoff. Now we get into a competition kind of perspective. So now we gotta set this up. Who will win the Eastern Conference? That's the question that everybody wants to know. We got Raiden, like I said, Raiden. Okay? And we gotta break this down because this is the first time we're doing this. So once this is set up, the way you do it is, here, I'll show you. The way you do it is the command would be !bet and then the name of the person you want to bet on based on what's in the bracket here. Okay? Does that make sense to everyone? So I will let you all know when this is set up and running, because I still gotta kind of set it up, to be honest with you. I was working on setting it up while I was doing everything, but what happened was it said no, you can only do 10 options for bets. I thought I could do more. Unfortunate. But that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. And you know what? It's all good. It's all good. So I'll open up the betting and we can just kind of chill for a bit so that y'all can get your bets in. You know what I mean? Because maybe you want to bet. All right. I gotta figure out this thing. The reward multiplier. What is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 people. So it'll be a 7 times multiplier on that. So I'm going to start that bet right now so y'all can put in those commands. Any of these names you see, !bet, and then the name only for this top half, because this is the Eastern Conference. We'll get the Eastern Conference bets in first, then we'll do the Western Conference. How's that sound? So you can now bet. I think the betting will stay open for a couple minutes. There you go. There you go. Get your bets in. I hope you have your points still. I hope you didn't gamble them all away yet. Fingers crossed for you. You know what I mean? Get your bets in. By the way, again, just want to say this. We've got the Overgloom kit that dropped today. If you have points, you can redeem them. You can get money off. You can get the kit. The kit is now on, it's on a cheaper price than it usually is. It's $47. Here's how the kit sounds. Yo, I'm betting on Faded, low key. No bias. No bias. I just gotta bet on the homie. You know what I mean? I gotta bet on the homie. I'm here for the homie. Damn, yo, you got 790. That's kind of crazy. Is the betting still going? That's the question. All right, bet. I don't want to start it off quite yet. Just to be fair, just so people can get their bets in. We can start listening to some of them too, actually. So we can probably start off with Fellow and Faded. I feel like that's a good spot to start with, because the betting time is running out. So we'll go with Fellow first, and then we'll get Faded Wave up in here. Where is Fellow? Here you go. Betting is now closed. That is Philo's beat. Now we got to play Faded's beat, and then we will continue on and we'll get the voting started. Faded, your beat's gonna be played now. I hope you're ready for this. Honestly, y'all got to get your votes in. Get your votes in, please. Please and thank you. That's Faded's beat, so we'll play Fellow's beat a little bit more. Where are you at, Fellow? All right, it looks like the votes have come in. Not many votes have happened here, but unfortunately, Fellow, you have been eliminated, my guy. You are out of the running. So, Fellow, you're gone. You're out of here. I got to start the tournament. Yeah, where's the button to start the tournament? Start tournament. Faded, congratulations, you'll be moving on. Next up, we got Baby X versus Panda. By the way, we're going to do the whole Eastern Conference, then we'll move on to the Western Conference first. So we're going to start off, we got Baby X and Panda. So where is Baby X? Baby X, where your beat at? That's Baby X's beat. Now we gotta play Panda's beat, which is all the way up here.
And
All right, I'll play a little bit more of Baby X's beat. All right, this has been pretty decisive. Baby X, it looks like you've been canceled, my guy. You are out of here. You are gone. Panda, congratulations. You will be moving on up to the next round. You'll be facing Faded, by the way. So now we got Vendog versus Egg. So let's play Egg's beat first, because Egg, I already saw it. It's like right here. So here's Egg's beat. So that's Egg's beat. Now here's Vendog's beat.
Come on, Benny. Come on.
So that's Vendog's beat. I'll play a bit more of Egg's beat.
Three-dimensional creature is unhappy.
It's a close one, but it looks like Egg, you've been eliminated. Terribly sorry, Vendog, you will be moving on up. That's just how it goes. Egg, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Now we got Raiden versus Vendog, which is an interesting matchup because Raiden, your beat was kind of crazy, my guy. Where is it? Where is Raiden's beat? We'll play Raiden's beat first. Baby X, get out of here. You're gone. You're gone. I hope he's gone. All right, Raiden, here's your beat.
Raiden.
Okay, that's Raiden's beat. Pretty cool beat if you ask me. We got Vendog's beat now.
Come on, Benny. Come on.
All right, I'll play a little bit more of Raiden's beat. I hope you guys are able to listen to it. It looks like it's been a landslide. Vendog, you've been
Cancel.
You're out of here. You're done. You're gone. I'm sorry. That's just how it goes. Raiden, you'll be moving on up. And this means we got Panda and Faded to see who will go against Raiden to win the Eastern Conference. Let's start off with Panda, because Panda, we got your beat right up here.
And
All right, there's Panda's beat. Listen, both beats are fire. Both beats are heat. Now here's Faded's beat. All right, that's Faded's beat. I'll play a little bit more of Panda's beat. It's a close one. It's a very close one. I'll play a little bit more of Faded's beat, and then we can just wrap up the voting. I think we were like around here-ish. All right, we're gonna wrap up the voting. It is a close one. It was very close. Panda, you were eliminated, unfortunately. Good beats all around. Moving on to the next round in the Eastern Conference Finals. This will determine who has won. For the gambling stakes, for those who don't know. Oh my goodness. Both of whom got equal bets. We got Raiden and Faded for a 615 point pot. So Raiden and Faded, we're gonna be listening to your beats. We're gonna be starting off with Raiden's beat, wherever his beat may be hidden.
Raiden.
Yeah, we got Raid versus Fade. The volume difference is just crazy. Like, I can't hear it, but I can just imagine it. Like, I'm talking, goes from that beat to me talking. We're gonna play Faded's beat now. Alright, that's Fade's beat. Now we need to play Raid's beat. We'll play it a little bit more, basically, is what I'm trying to say. We were like here. Alright, that's Raiden's beat. We'll play a bit more of Faded's beat because the voting is super close. Y'all need to get your votes in. Exercise your democratic right. Alright, we're at 50-50. 50-50. Come on, just one vote will determine this whole outcome. Who wins points, who loses points. Let's get those votes in, y'all. Get those votes in. By a sliver, the tiniest margin, Raiden has won. The tiniest margin. Faded Wave, you have been respectfully eliminated. Respectfully. Just because it was so close. Congratulations, Raiden, you have won. By the way, everyone who has voted on Raiden to win the Eastern Conference Finals, congratulations. You just got paid out your whatever. You know what I mean? You just got points. In the end, that's just how it went. That's just how it went. Now we got the Western Conference Finals. My bad. The Western Conference Finals. We got to set up the same thing in the West. Now, again, I'm going to say this. If you don't know, the prize for today is the Overgloom kit, which just dropped. Literally just dropped. And here's how the kit sounds. Yo, I'm still adding the options for for the betting in the West. It's just, there's so many people, man. There's so many people. By the way, I hope you are all having a wonderful Saturday. You know, usual weekend vibes. Everyone likes the weekend. What's your favorite day of the week? That's the question I want to know. Because personally, for me, it is Saturday by a long shot. I like waking up late in the day. Usually, I can't wake up late in the day because I got stuff to do in most mornings. But regardless, you know, Saturday's my favorite day because usually I can wake up a little bit later on Saturdays. So what is the multiplier for this? The multiplier is a 6 times multiplier because there are 6 options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just mathematically makes sense. So I'm gonna start the betting right now. You can put in your bets. You can put in your bets. I wonder if I have points. Do I have points? Let me see. Ooh, this is a tough one. All of these submissions are really good. All of these submissions are good. I'm betting on a homie. Me and Eternal were homies. That's how I'm rolling. 43 is kind of a weird number to go with, but you know what? Power to you. Power to you. Whoa, yo, 500, bro is confident. Bro is confident. Bro for real just said, I'm gonna bet 500 on myself. Sheesh. That's crazy. That's crazy, my guy. Get your bets in though. You can get points, and again, you can redeem the points for, as someone said, gift card on Preset Supply. It's actually just like a coupon. It puts like $10 off or $5 off your total cart on presetsupply.com. So if your cart is like $10, you get your item for free. If your cart's $5, free. Or you can stack them. You know, if you got like 10 $5 ones, then that's $50 off, and you could probably get a few kits with that if that's what you're looking for. I'm gonna close the betting because like almost 2k points are all on Eternal. There's been 0 bets for anyone other than Eternal. Jesus, 2k points, genuinely 2k points. Let's go, Eternal, man. You've got Vegas on your side. The betting, we're gonna close that right now. Y'all are crazy. Okay, last call. This is how the betting breakdown goes. Everyone here has got a good beat. That's what I gotta say. They got pinned for a reason. Sheesh. All right, betting is closed now. We did not get any new bets in the last call. We got to start out with ARZ versus AGP. We got the battle of the A names. The battle of the A names. Where are these beats? That's the question. ARZ, we'll start out with you. All right, that's ARZ's beat. I'll play AGP's beat.
Come back, AGP.
Alright, that's AGP's beat. I'll play a bit more of ARZ's. Alright, that's some more of ARZ's beat. AGP is currently winning. It looks like the voting has come to a close. ARZ, you have been canceled, my guy. You are out of here. You are done. Your run is over. It was a nice run while it lasted because it didn't really go very far. But either way, your beat was fire. AGP, you're going to be against Eternal. That's a crazy matchup. Now we got Star versus Kim. Star versus Kim. Star, we're going to play your beat first. All right, that's Star's beat. Where's Kim? Kim, where are you? Here we go. All right, that's Kim's beat. I'll play a bit more of Star's beat. All right, I'll play a tiny bit more of Kim's beat and we'll wrap up the voting. Right now, Star is in the lead. All right, that's where it's ending. Kim, you have been eliminated. I'm terribly sorry, but you are gone from here. You are done. You are over. Star, you will be moving on and you'll be facing off against Kia in the next round. Let's go to the big matchup that everyone here is very curious to see. Eternal versus AGP. Eternal, you're the first pin. Let's give it a listen.
Hey, Eternal, turn it up.
Alright, that's Eternal's beat. I'll play AGP's beat once more.
Come back, AGP.
Alright, that's AGP's beat. I'll play a little bit more of Eternal's beat. Terribly sorry, AGP, but the votes are not in your favor. You have been eliminated, sir. I'm sorry, but you are gone from here. Eternal, you will be moving on. And you will be moving on almost to the Western Conference Final. Or being the winner of the Western Conference, I should say. Because now we got Star versus Kia. We haven't listened to Kia's beat yet, so I'm going to play Kia's beat first. Alright, that's Kia's beat. Now we gotta play Star's beat one more time. Alright, that's Star's beat. I'll play a little bit more of Kia's beat. Alright, that looks like the end of voting for that. Star, you have been eliminated. Kia, you will be moving on to face off against Eternal. This is the matchup to determine if y'all are getting the big payout, basically. That is what it is. That is how it's going. Eternal versus Kia to win the West. To win the West. And then face off against Raiden. Winner goes against Raiden. That is what's happening right here. So let's start off with Eternal's beat.
Hey, Eternal, turn it up.
That's Eternal's beat. Let's play some of Kia's beat. All right, let's play a little bit more of Eternal's beat. It looks like a landslide victory. Kia, you have been canceled, my guy. I'm sorry. You're done. You're out of here. Eternal will be moving on to face off against Raiden. This means if you bet on Eternal, which everyone did, this means that you are getting your payout, which is kind of crazy. And this means we got Raiden and Eternal for the final matchup. Who will win? Who will win, Raiden or Eternal? We're gonna open up betting, and this is gonna be like a 5-time multiplier type of vibe, because this is the end. This is the big deal. If you bet, you can bet again kind of deal. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna open up the betting for that right now, so y'all can put your bets in, Eternal or Raiden, your choice to choose. So I'm gonna go with, I don't know. This is a tough one personally. They're both good beats. They both cleared their whole section. They both started off with a bye. Where did I get these animations from? I got them from YouTube. I cannot do that. That's not how this works. We don't do virtual things like that. If y'all haven't bet yet, get your bets in. This is the final one. Also, I kind of messed it up. I forgot to put the multiplier on. That's my bad. All right. Damn. I forgot to make it a 5-time multiplier. You know what? We're gonna leave it at the default multiplier. I don't even know what the multiplier is. So it's okay. It's okay. Get your bets in. Jeez, man. 2.5K. 2.5K points. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna close up the betting since y'all are going crazy. You know what? We'll give it like another minute. Again, you can redeem all the points at the link down in the description, so check that out. Also, by the way, if you didn't know, the prize for this beat review competition part is the new Overgloom Trap Bundle, which you can get only on presetsupply.com. And here's how the kit sounds. All right, I'm gonna close up the betting right here, right now. The betting is closed. It's pretty 50-50 for the bets, which is kind of cool to see. He got them from YouTube. Yeah, I did. Betting is now closed. You can no longer bet on either one of these folks, either one of them. So we're gonna play their beats now, and that is the exciting part. So let's start off. We've heard Eternals. We haven't heard Raiden's in a hot minute. So let's start off with Raiden's beat. Raiden, where is your beat?
Raiden.
That's Raiden's beat. Sorry to headphone users, by the way. Let's play Eternal's beat once more.
Hey, Eternal, turn it up.
Okay, that's Eternal's beat. We'll play a little bit more of Raiden's beat. The voting has come to an end. We've played both beats for 1 minute and 20 seconds. No more votes have come in. It is being called right here, right now. Eternal, I have to commend you. You have won the beat review contest for today. You will also be getting the Overgloom kit as your prize. I will reach out to you. These fireworks are for you. We are celebrating you right now because congratulations. I think this is your first beat review competition that you have won. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, also, if you've bet Eternal, congratulations, you have also won, which you can use those points to redeem at the point shop, which a link for that is down in the description, just in case y'all didn't know, just in case y'all did not know. So congratulations, great beat review stream as always. Let's get rid of these fireworks. If you haven't, you can still check out the Overgloom kit over at presetsupply.com. It's on sale right now, I think $47 instead of its usual price. Just dropped today too, by the way. Also, Black Friday, use code BlackFriday23 to get 60% off everything other than the Overgloom kit over at presetsupply.com. And here's how the Overgloom kit sounds in case you're wondering. Now that is going to be the end of the beat review stream. So if you've submitted, thank you for submitting. If you showed up to the stream, thank you for showing up. If you've gambled, wagered your points, done any of that good stuff, Thank you. I appreciate the interaction. I appreciate you being here, all that good stuff. And that is where we're going to end for today. So take care, y'all, and peace. Have a great Saturday.